Back again. Hopefully Miss Sentinel is doing alright. I should get down from here. People are going to get concerned otherwise. Still a tense feeling every time.
What's his name? Where he's getting Aegis over there.
Yeah,
Hi.
you have to go over to the medical station if you can.
Understood.
Okay,
I know you.
Yes.
It happens. Every time I see someone I haven't seen in a long time, they get pulled away for business.
Listen, last time that we were here, the fucking drone from that man came in and he came in. We had to literally tell him to go fuck off. So.
Goodness.
I tried figuring out what there was.
That was him.
Trig wounds.
This one needs
Bring
help.
some trig.
Alright,
Not Trick.
who wants,
Trick.
who wants to do the fun thing and give her a princess carry? Her being conscious and moving.
If you do it gently, because I think I have a broken rib.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah!
Let's see.
It'll be fine.
Well, she's actually with medical personnel now, so she should be alright.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
I wonder why Wheat Foundry would attack us.
Aside from likely being a scrapper interfering with their business.
Probably. Or
I
there
imagine the
is also
corporation does not
anti-grav.
have the highest view of scrapper entities already.
Hmm. Probably not.
What would be the term? Making use of unlawfully acquired company property?
Hmm.
That stinks.
I know enough company protocol to know that. But if nothing else, she's still alive. That's accounting for more than most. Hmm. Eventually a new gate will come in. Aside from that minor scare, I am alright. Still a little tense due to the fact I still have to fly through the foundry searchlights, but other than that, I am fine. SC is still well, and the oil reserves we have are still plentiful, thankfully. Even if we may have a
You wouldn't want
plentiful
another
supply of
JW
what?
then, I'm guessing, yes?
Yes.
I have something for you then. You know the fleet admiral as well, no?
Let's see.
He's gonna pull out a envelope. Hands it to you. That's one of the testaments from himself. He felt like combat as of recently.
I see.
What would you like today?
Inside is a credit stick for 1 million credits, as well as
Every 6
a
credits, please.
voucher for 1 free weapon in the arsenal that Leviathan carried.
Here you go.
It's just to keep that with you. Come on, let's just steal it.
I did not think he thought so highly of me.
He gave me money too. And a voucher for a gun.
Goodness. I wonder if that's the case for most that he would consider his friend.
He would have. Those he considered friends, I believe, from what he's literally told me. He wants to be successful in life. And he knows the metaverse out here is a dangerous place. That's why, you know, it's just people with the best that he can avoid.
Goodness.
You gave me 2 million.
I barely
I
even
mean,
know
you
what
were
to
trying to
do
buy a
with the
house,
amount I
so-
already have, let alone adding 6 figures to it.
I'm gonna buy a house, I think. I think that's what you would want.
Perhaps. Perhaps I could put this towards trying to purchase a location for a church construction.
NSC has been given this. If you still see her around. Yeah. This was also a million credit voucher, as well as a unique addition to herself. Inside the envelope would be if you do choose to scan it, is a small, like, you know, voice processor chip that could just be attached to her neck, and she could just, like, emulate her voice out of it. Should she sync her voice in the chip. Emulate a voice if it's using, excuse me.
I see. A kind gesture. If nothing else.
You didn't know exactly see that well. She decided to try to get her something to have a voice. Have her express herself more.
She may not have a mouth, but she is still capable of speech. As much as she doesn't wish, likely would not wish for me to say that in public. But so far she's only spoken to me.
Let's see.
And I'm not sure what use the vouchers will be for us, considering how our weaponry works, but perhaps you might be able to make better use of it, Sentinel.
I mean, Barry gave me a voucher. I feel bad taking yours too.
Maybe
My weapon systems are locked away
Yeah, yes,
behind
do it.
damaged code. I don't need to carry a gun when I can just generate one. Yeah.
I guess so.
you know, we could pick up 2 more vouchers, I guess. What kind of weapons do you want?
I don't know.
We have the Gauss rifle, so let's see. Something good to pair with that. Probably small, nimble.
I
Maybe a
know I
shotgun,
need to
maybe.
talk with Miss Void and Miss
guess so.
Artemis.
And maybe a pistol?
I could probably do that. What caliber pistol do you want? 45, 37, 44?
45 what?
Let's see what I can do then.
Okay.
As the shotgun, you'll probably getting 12 gauge or 8 gauge, depending on what we have.
Okay.
Suppose that would beg the question, do you wish a shotgun similar to mine?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
As I believe
Well,
this is 8 ball
M45's back
or
on
8
the
gauge.
I guess 8 gauge now?
There we go. We got an M45D that we still have in stock.
Oh,
Should be able to
okay.
get you some use.
Okay. Thank you. feel bad though, taking what he gave you. I feel a little bad.
Don't be. As far as I'm aware, me and Essie will have little use for it.
Okay.
After all, she is
I'm just conversating.
actually complete, unlike me. It's just the amount she's willing to share.
Hello again.
Hello. Could I get a fucking shank? There you go. Could I get? Sorry, I couldn't read it. I had to pop my eyeball so I can see it better. Can I get just like a nice black fluffy and like? Yeah, that's better actually, because I can't eat anything else here because it's not meat.
Probably 6 credits, please.
Yeah, gotcha. No, that's just switch again. No, that's a stolen bullet. No, it's a haircut.
There you go.
Head jab. And there we go. That's the Thank you, mate. You're a lifesaver.
What can I get for you, sir?
I'll have one coffee. One.
Okay.
Let me take my jacket off at least.
Okay. Here you go. 6 credits, please.
Here's 10.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Mr. Mercer.
I like the lion on the back of your jacket.
Well, thank you. I found it at a thrift store. Got it out of another job.
Ah, very cool. Very cool.
Gave the vet
Green.
seamstress. Sewed it in.
Green. Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we audible to you is the question.
Hello. Can you hear us? Hello.
Yeah, hello, are your ears working?
That's not working either.
Damn. Okay, run it again. It'll work at some point.
Hello. My name is Sentinel.
I heard that.
Okay, cool.
Not working.
Alright, cool, we're back. Almost.
Almost.
There we
Okay.
go.
Hi.
Where am I? I just.
Welcome to Bale 9.
Hello.
This is
After-
Cafe Barricade.
There was an attack and I just ran and kept walking and walking and walking and on here.
Oh, how strange.
Derivative of the V model, I take it.
You're very green.
Yeah. There was a reason.
Oh,
I was assigned with dealing with radioactive materials, so therefore I'm heavily lead-lined.
I see.
oh,
Would that mean it would be wise for you to find someone to get
I
rid
am
of
not-
potentially excessive radiation within you?
No, my system is designed for doing that.
Yes.
It does it before I do. It does it
Oh.
far before I get any populated area.
Good.
okay.
She pulls out a Geiger counter, just goes over her body. Nope, nothing shows up.
Oh, very cool. Would you like anything
I
to
see.
eat or drink today?
I don't even think I can do either of those things, to be perfectly
Would you
honest.
like a flavor stick?
What?
Would you like a flavor stick?
Can you explain?
Some people with synthetics like
flavor-
us to experience different flavors, tastes.
I don't.
We
I
may
don't
not have
have any
worker
port
drones
like
here,
that
but
to
we can
begin with.
certainly attempt to
Oh, you don't
simulate the
have a
taste of
port?
oil.
Oh,
I don't have a port like that. I only have a charger, and that's it.
I see.
Oh, that sucks.
Unfortunate.
You do?
I'm a Generation 2 model.
I'm Gen 1.
Yes, derivative of the V model, I see.
Mhm. Within the first couple batches, if I remember correctly by the design cues.
Yes, I recall now.
It was, I was around before the whole... First.
Oh, before the Corex imploded.
Yep.
You what?
I remember the first panics.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
Incident with Jensen Laboratories.
That's not very good.
Caused the core of the exoplanet to implode.
That's not good.
As one of the,
Yes.
wise men used to say in our group, sometimes you push science too far and it fights back.
Yes. Or as others
You
may
know the
call it, a
saying?
reality check. Or others may call it. Flux refusing to let me speak, evidently. Or as others would call it, a reality check.
Sometimes we all need one, regardless of the consequence. Sometimes it grounds us, sometimes it does worse.
Yes.
But we don't decide what it happens or what happens.
That reminds me. Are your wings functional?
Hi, Marcus.
I have wings.
I'm here for once.
Yeah.
I've always been on the ground.
You don't even have...
If I had them, I don't even know.
So to make it.
If you know how to trigger it, I'm sure we can find out. No.
Perhaps it was never installed into your systems.
To be fair, I am one of the first generations of my
Yes.
specific class.
Yes.
I'm
You
what they
have-
called an
in that case-
experimental unit.
Ah, I see. And I imagine since you are meant to be handling
So-
radioactive material, flying was unnecessary. Or potentially more dangerous.
I mean, technically, if I did have wings, I would be, scattering said gamma and
Exactly.
delta radiation all over the place.
Yes. Most
Hello.
radioactive warheads tend to be airburst, I've noticed. Thank you very much.
What can I get for
Apparently,
you today?
They were working on a different kind of bomb before everything went off. A new generation of hydrogen, where it doesn't even leave radioactive wasteland.
The fuck is trying to keep
But it's still concerning that they even want more bombs after all the damage they've done.
Hmm.
At least you didn't get fucked forever.
A way to handle the worker drone problem that Jensen was trying to push.
Could I have some green tea, please?
Uh-huh. Let me 6 credits, please.
Returning this to you, good sir.
Thank you very much.
I love your haircut.
Thank you.
I will take
Takes
the
about
gold.
2.5 hours to do. Very
That
much
takes a lot of
appreciated.
dedication to the craft.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Dedication is everything.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Dedication.
How have you been? It's been a bit since I've seen you.
You're gonna rock the rock, you gotta talk the talk, and you gotta walk the walk, yeah?
Trying
The
to...
posers just don't get it. It doesn't mean you gotta kill them, you know?
just a cup of
Just
coffee.
they can't appreciate what's actually
Black or
valuable, you know?
white?
I understand.
Black.
6 credits, please.
Alrighty.
Have a good one, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What's the name?
6.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
What's up with the symptoms?
Uh,
Yes.
Seems to have found some location. Just to come and check on things and try to rest. Try to keep an eye on things.
The hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? What did I do? What happened?
Huh? No.
So it's going to go
Thanks.
see if I can
I didn't expect to see full armor here.
scan anything. So I'm
One moment.
Are there more like us here? That,
A
got
few,
away?
yes. The only one I have seen more recently. One by the name of Zed. Well, actually, come to think of it, your designation, please?
6.
6.
There were 6 in the unit.
I see. Based on numbers instead of letters like most of the other units. JW.
It's mostly because we were, a specialty unit designated for one purpose. I don't think we were designed with most features.
I see. So I suppose a combination of worker and disassembler.
close it closed on its own and they can't open it right now.
They called us, what's the term that the humans gave us? It was something weird.
I do know there is another worker drone. I do know there are a few other worker drones around the area. One works on generators. The other, I believe, is all-rounded, and comes from a version where likely neither of us needed to be made.
They called us U units when they made us. At least that's what I saw when I was made.
U units, potentially units for original.
Yeah.
I see.
And I think the other secondary designation for that was uranium.
Uranium units, that would make more sense. It also still fits with the UR unit.
To be fair, I think I might be operating on a different power system than you.
You don't operate off of oil or metals, do you? Operate off
I've
of
never had to
radioactive
put any in.
material. A useful
I
method
have,
of getting rid of waste
I have
is
a
to turn
cell.
it into the fuel source.
Exactly, that's what they did. What's the point in getting rid of the waste if you can use it to power the units that get rid of it?
Hey, thanks.
That would be useful. Be well.
Yeah.
I can show you. She slides a plate
You don't
with
need
a, like,
to...
so-
Goodness.
She slides the plate and it's just literally a see-through lead plating. It is like glowing.
Goodness. Yes, it would be advised to keep that covered as much as possible. Radiation is a consistent
Trust
problem
me, it is
around
covered.
here.
The plate you saw to actually see the power source is also lead-lined. They developed a special material that is transparent and also lead-lined before
That
they,
explains why I could
all
not see
died.
could not scan any radioactive isotopes.
I mean, look, pulls up the Geiger count again, puts it right there.
Goodness.
I mean, when you're the kind of worker I am, modesty ain't even a concern. It's just getting the job done.
Yes.
So many
Different
guns
mindset,
today.
different. Isn't everybody heavily armed today?
No, I said I'm getting so many guns today. I just
Oh.
kept giving them new guns.
Yes. Even if two of them are because me and SC have no need of them.
What
Yeah.
do I do? Any advice? Where I go?
I do not know. I do know the mutant problem that occasionally besieges this location has radioactive problems. Perhaps you could apply yourself there.
I mean, who would I talk to even to be assigned there? Because I assume that the residents here would be affected by radioactive, symptoms. Where I
This is
wouldn't.
why we have specialists, both that live at the bay or are on call, for us to remove radiation from our systems should we have such an incursion.
In my case, it'd be unnecessary.
Simply close contact is enough, I'm afraid.
Hi, how's it going?
Things are going okay, I guess.
I could never
I'm gonna
actually
go
tell
explore
you.
for a
You
bit.
don't
You have a
tend to
good
show
one.
facial expression.
I see.
JW.
Be well.
Sir?
Is that right?
Yes.
I
Be
will
well
you
then,
never
Six.
show them to me.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing at the table over there? Get over here, you old bastard.
And
Order
stand at a
something.
table every now and then.
No, you can't fucking sense where there's chairs there. Order something.
Can I get for you both today?
What do they got here? I can't read the menu. My eyes
I
are
don't
too
know, why
messed
don't you
up.
fucking ask the attendants?
Why don't you read the menu for me?
I'm about to smack you silly, you weird cunt. Order. Ask the fucking
Goodness.
attendant.
What do you two lovely people have?
Well, we have coffee, tea, hot chocolate. We also started studying Dwarven Ale recently.
I straight from the clan's hold.
Yeah.
That's right,
Yes.
that's up clan Titanbone.
I'll take some ale then.
Okay.
Very well.
I'll never find a brew so brown.
There you go.
Thank you very much. How much is that?
To think you would simply hand me one
I don't remember how much
meal.
Marcus said for charging for it.
LF scanners are inbound, so.
Oh,
Stay indoors
wonderful.
then.
Do I knock you
I was
out
just
of
pretty
this
sure he
scan?
said it.
I haven't got. Don't leave the cafe. You got the left scanners moving into the area.
I mean, I have no idea if you guys have issues with them, but I just don't like them.
Unfortunately,
would you two
LF's
want
not really a
something?
big fan of Titanbone.
Yeah, I know.
Or fortunately.
Personally, I
Do
would
you
prefer to
want
stay
anything?
off of their radar as long as I can. But
Do you want
evading their
anything to eat?
searchlights well enough.
Or drink? No? What about, do you want anything? No, okay.
Very well.
One coffee then.
One coffee, black or white.
You need yourself some ale, little man.
black.
That's what you need.
Very well, 6 grams.
There you go.
Thank you very much, miss.
Alright, big man.
Wonder ale. I don't want it.
Lieutenant, I would not recommend.
You don't really go to enjoy you and want to probably minus in one shot.
What do you do? Still, you know.
Your friend.
Scanner.
Oh no, I was waving to the other person behind it, but also hello. How are things going? Oh no, sorry, they're They got the shippy out of them earlier today. I'm a little worried about the person that I...
Don't do that.
I saw her, but she didn't see me, so I waved her and she didn't even see me.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but I'm not worried about if you getting the shippy out of
thing
you. You
knows
currently
one
don't look like
Titanbone,
you
don't
got
let
the
it
shippy out
scam
of
you.
you.
We're already on one
Yes.
run with it. We don't need another one. They figured out we're gonna be an issue.
Everywhere. Yeah, no,
Oh wait,
definitely
wait a second. Now that, well, now I see it. Now that you're right next to me, what the fuck happened?
I'm a zombie. I'm undead. I'm fucking with you.
Well, still, you know,
we
I know
try to
from
get out
Undead
of
that
here?
they sometimes lose pieces,
No,
and it turns out those
if we-
pieces were a little more.
Unfortunately, if we tried to go back to the airship, the magic may alert us.
I don't even know about. I don't want to know about your dick, dude. Don't tell me about your. I don't want to know about your dick.
Titanbones is already on the battlefront with it. We don't need them knowing that we're here.
Well, I mean, it's not like you really have to
Yes.
worry about it. So no, I don't think about that kind of thing.
And the more we like to stay off the radar of the problem, the better.
But it just really comes down to us trying to avoid starting a fight here because, as I said,
Yes.
we're already fighting them on one front.
I saw him down the street.
And eventually there'll be more.
I'm never surprised
We
when
don't
that
want
shit
more
happens.
urban centers to be the center of a combat.
Excuse me, miss?
Centralized location.
Conflicts for the outskirts and the deserts.
And I gotta admit, there's worse places to get locked in there. Like, you could get locked in like you could get locked in like a corporate house or a corporate warehouse or like the laundry building. There's much worse places.
Oh yeah, no, I've been locked in sewers before.
teleportation thing.
I can't plug my nose anymore either, so...
I played one of my best sets in a sewer.
I have heard about sewer tracks with like, you know, underground
Mm.
and stuff. Back in the day, I've definitely had hideouts in sewers before. Oh.
Hey.
What the fuck is a whisperer doing way out here?
Oh, is that not a good thing?
No, I'm just surprised.
Oh.
Ground band. Ran with the old gangs. I've hung out in sewers, but oh. Yeah, I was a fallen. I was a whisperer, and then I was a fallen.
I
Marge.
think someone's trying to get your attention.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I ordered coffee and I forgot about it. Thank you.
It's crazy.
Goodness.
It takes about 2.5 hours of just constant jail. It's a
Excuse me.
Are you like doing like a zombie?
Someone's trying to get your attention.
Oh, my apologies.
I got it. I got their attention for you.
Cupcake. Thank you.
I'll pay for them. Here you go.
Just a cupcake.
Very well, thank you.
I want food.
I was about to decline payment already, but if you insisted. Please, sit.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's cool.
I used to
I
There
see
you
your
are.
hand. That's really glowy.
Thank
you. You wanna do
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oop.
I'm not going to talk with you.
Marge.
Take all the time you need to rest.
Oh, I'm gonna rest tonight. I can't rest right now because I have a concussion.
Oh, I see.
Marge.
Yes.
Marge.
They're from District 0. There's not a lot of magic anything down there.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
I used to live there.
I do not know if light music will assist a concussion, but I will not fault the attempt.
Ow. Oh, don't make me laugh.
For me, I think they're also made of bones, and if that's a shock to them, then they can...
There it is.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Marge.
Welcome back.
Ships that are gone.
I see. Cursor scan of the area then.
No, the ships that are gone.
Right
I
under
ordered
it.
like 3 areas in particular and then
I
fucked off.
think I'm having a cupcake.
I don't eat people.
Yeah, Marge.
I'm not gonna...
I don't imagine he tastes like
I have a stalker now.
I'm dead, so you know, it's all chill now.
Well, don't worry, we're here to take care of you. Also, we need all the information from you.
Wacky shit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing out here.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
She's got a concussion.
I know, that's why I'm like, what
I
the fuck are
told
you doing here? But then I'm
Cupcake
not
to
gonna
drop
worry
my
about it.
weapons at the scrapper den. He's gonna do that in a bit.
Oh, no. We need to talk. For you,
I know.
we need what's in
I
the
know.
here.
I know.
Very important. On the
Bring
side
Marge
the brain.
along for it too.
Massage your brain, stimulate the brain cells.
I last blink 3 times if you feel unsafe.
No, she's used to this.
It's always weird
Also,
seeing
she can't
things in
blink, she's
my
wearing a
past show
goggle.
up on
And
my
regardless,
page.
how would you see the blinking?
If you're not safe.
Oh. The bugs having a moment?
Is the color changing?
Give her a moment to rest. She currently is
When you feel
afflicted with a
comfortable
concussion.
and ready, come and find me so we can talk. Okay? Everyone wants to talk to me. How about we do it a package deal?
You can talk upstairs if you want to. There's couches and stuff.
Yes.
I need to talk to Marge as well. So these two, you and Marge.
Alright, where you want to?
You're, as far as you know, you're you. And you're the bug
We staying together forever.
Somewhere a bit away.
using a bug to pilot itself.
You can make that work. You need someone to carry you?
You're expecting the opposite.
I can walk just very slowly.
Let me put my mask on.
Because I am a very dense woman, you could just ask me to go
Before
with
you go talk, would you like a drink?
Marge, can you please walk with us? We need to talk to someone who has requested you specifically.
Goodness.
Hey, can I get like a coffee?
Yeah? How do you like your coffee?
Did anything crazy happen today? Or was it just like,
Besides, one of the scrappers allied with us apparently running into an LF contractor,
I'm gonna go talk to him.
presumably, and LF scanning drone likely trying to look for her.
nothing
I
blown
haven't
up
seen
in the past
much.
while, so that's good, I think.
Speaking of sight, I have not seen Mr. Bear in a while. I trust he is alright.
Yeah, he's busy doing business stuff as well. Either doing that or helping with cupcakes. I don't know. I just do the advertising. They pay the money.
There you go.
Okay, it's just really red.
That's why I got this little logo on my chest. It's much more not as out there, but still there. So like
Significantly
it's
less
portable.
cumbersome than a sandwich board, yes.
Pretty much.
Goodness gracious.
It's okay.
Are you allergic
Yeah.
to bees?
But yeah, I'm guessing.
It's okay. I got it.
Aside from anything else,
I
or
got it.
stable,
Yeah?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm alive. I think.
If it's empty, it goes back to
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
You good?
just scared. So I just didn't expect them behind me.
High strung.
What are you scared of?
Oh, you know, it's just really overwhelming right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
see.
Yeah, like this is
Under the counter.
new to me. That's very new to me.
Hi, I'm Sentinel.
Oh, I'm Sage.
My designation is JW.
You call me boss.
It's a joke, mate. Come on.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Are you gonna fight me?
Yes,
I don't know.
what would you like?
You're waiting for my defense to be down and go, oh, stay away. Stay away.
Listen, mate, look at me. We can decide if I'm gonna bite you right here, right now. Are you rich and do you own a corporation?
No and no.
Well, then I fucking think you're really cool, because I haven't got a problem with you then.
Do I look like I have money?
The corpo.
Absolutely not. You look like you've got a drivable fucking trash can.
Yes,
Oh,
I concur.
Okay,
Well,
I try.
besides bows, it
I
seems.
don't think any better, mate.
Oh, yeah.
He's not like the big. He's not
like
like
you've been in the ground. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Probably
He's
smart.
not making sentient candles that he deems does not have a soul despite sentience.
Roommate is like technical. I don't pay rent and he lets me crash there, so then sometimes I'm not allowed to crash there because he's got a partner over. So I have to just fucking make do.
That makes
I
sense.
see.
Your
Back alley will do.
roommate also
What would you
like
like, Mr. Horses,
know-
if anything?
No, hell
Yeah.
no. I don't
No,
think
I'm good for now. I'm just.
No, I wasn't
Very
asking. I'm not. You know. I'm good.
Yeah.
That door's supposed to be open,
I'm
by
good.
the
I'm
way.
okay. See.
Yeah?
Okay.
Doesn't let me open.
The funkiness of desync.
Funny flux.
Eyes again. The flux be a bitch with my eyes. Hello.
The flux be
I'm
funny.
I don't like it.
Good to know it affects organic eyes and sensors
Have
alike.
you taken up my offer of getting some nice
The
stickers
flux
for
tried
your
to touch me.
chassis?
It was not nice.
I have been thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna walk around though.
Yes. Do apprise us of situations if they develop.
Yeah. I still think a good sleeveless leather coat would fucking go baller with you. I still think we should go shopping together.
Yeah, we can do that. Actually, it's got a lot of money.
Oh my
Surprisingly.
Goodness.
Just let me know where and when.
I'm not. I don't know, you might just be waiting for my defenses to be down and go, oh, stay away, stay away, stay away.
I'm safe. I'm gonna go back to my. You're like a fish.
Get some work.
I don't know. There's lots of places around here. You could probably get a job.
I have bubbles.
Probably.
I gotta.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Thanks for the warning, mate. You're a fresh face, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
That was a weird response.
You know, I just, like, you know, I haven't been out of my district before. And,
Socially awkward.
Well, whoa, no, I'm just nervous. Okay, I'm nervous.
Another word for that is awkward.
No, I am.
You can try to speak socially awkward.
I'm not.
I can understand the sentiment.
Hello.
How's it going?
Ah, hello, Mr. Tiberius.
Does everyone look like they're got like the means to kill you in a second around here?
Everyone here is very much strapped.
Okay.
Considering the environment and the problems in the area, it is justified. Fortunately, the problems come from without, not within.
I'm good. I'm just coming and check in and see how things are going.
Things are okay. Markus was here a minute ago, but I don't know where he went.
The doors shut on themselves for a bit, and then after they unlocked themselves, Markus kind of ran out in a big old hurry.
Yes, I'm not sure what's happening with him.
He was talking about being haunted or something.
Haunted or hunted?
Haunted, like a ghost and spirits.
Yes, I had heard tale of
With
this.
that, that's not my specialty. We all
Yeah.
know where to find me.
Okay.
Senti knows where to find me.
Do I?
Where do I always sit?
On a seat?
That's pretty good.
Technically true, yes.
I mean, where else would you sit? Or I mean, you can maybe sit on like a rooftop.
I mean, I suppose. A ledge is sufficient. For some people, sitting on top of a lamppost is also sufficient.
If they're like what, like a chimpanzee or something.
I think he's fucked.
Hey.
I think he's dead. For real.
Oh. The flux demon has claimed him briefly.
Oh god, I don't like how he's looking at me. Oh.
I believe in this state he might not even be able to see you.
Sorry.
There we are.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, the
yeah,
flux demon taking a hold of you for a moment.
Sometimes the big hive mother, she loses connection to all the other bugs, so then I just kind of stop moving.
A hive mother, huh?
Yeah, hi. So I don't have insights. My internals are made entirely out of a complex hive mind of undead bugs, and there's one big one in my head that controls all of them. And that's how I move and twiddle my fingers, talk and shit.
Oh, you're like Beetlejuice.
I don't know who that is, but he sounds cool.
Don't say his name 3 times, it's bad.
Actually, Beetlejuice sounds really good. Do you guys serve that? I feel like you don't. But
No, I
it'd be a
don't
good
think we
fucking
do.
sales
No,
I don't
we don't
believe we
serve
have
Beetlejuice.
beetles anyway. Barring committing culinary atrocities and combining potentially dwarven ale with energy drinks.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, sounds pretty bad.
Yes.
But maybe, you know, our friend here might like it.
Yeah. I mean, I do eat people, so like my standards for consumption are pretty fucking low.
Who's playing their music really hard?
No idea.
Oh, you must be thinking. You must be listening to the Rust Buckets music. My senses have tuned that out currently, I'm afraid.
What is that? Ooh, what is that? What is that thing? Oh, it's a bomb! Oh, it's a toaster.
Did you think it was a bomb?
I didn't know what I was gonna do. It came up to me and was like, I was like, ow!
No, that's a good fucking idea. That's a genius little bomb delivery site. Just fucking tap it on the acid crawls and do a little corpo fucking building. Just, it'd be funny as hell.
It's a bit burnt.
Please do not give potential ideas to harm the place.
Why does it need so many eyes?
Why? Corbos, I think, would do the opposite of harming it.
Oh, I wondered.
Goodbye, little toaster. Be free.
Does it also take Pop-Tarts? I want Pop-Tarts.
Spread your message. Or whatever
Now you desire something.
Now where's the corpos?
And also, don't
I
give people
jest.
ideas to make like
I
synthetic
jest.
suicide bombers. Bloody hell. This guy's a toaster
Fuck, I might do it. It'd be funny.
As much as some people may desire it, we do not require more explosives.
Put some like confetti in it. It walks into the lobby, and then like a little birthday message pops up.
Goodness.
That would be a pretty good
Yeah,
idea.
we probably only get the
I'm just saying,
secretary
man, that's
though.
too. Look, man, that's too expensive. I got RC cards for that.
Yeah, but it'd only get the secretary though, and it wouldn't like shake the foundation at all. It'd be like pocket changer the one that wallet.
Foundry individuals.
She could attach it to the support beam.
I'll say someone's gotta adjust the timing for the toast. It's a little burnt for my taste.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's too burnt. It needs to be like
It's
gold.
not bad, man.
I used to have a toaster that would
I'm
toast
gonna eat
an
one of
image of
those
Bob Ross's face on your toaster or on your toast. I lost it though.
Uh-huh.
I lost it in a poker game. I'm really bad at poker.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna poke
I'm almost as bad at poker as I am bad at pool. I'm really
I'm
bad
good
at
at pool. I'm great at pool.
No, I can't do it. Then again, most of the time when I play pool, it usually immediately devolves into me drunk yelling and then stabbing the person with a broken pool cue. So like maybe that's why I'm bad at it, 'cause I never actually play.
Yeah, it usually seems to sound like it ends up with murder.
Yeah.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Is that wonderful? That sounds like
No, I was looking at this.
bad. Oh. What? Oh, you looking at my bat? Yeah. I like my bat too. Be cool.
It's pretty good. It's a good piece of iron you got on your side as well.
I used to have
Thank
a
you.
bat, but then I like traded it in for other weapons, but I never wrapped mine with like barbed wire like that.
Oh.
What's that?
Yeah. Was.
Hey, my name's Yuki. Former. And I like.
Oh,
Sage. Current.
My list of things to do.
I was a Whisper, then I was a Fallen, then the Tigers tried to recruit me, then I was a Valenti, and Lance.
Second one that I've met that's like. I was a whisper.
Keep forgetting the Flux Demon mislikes me looking in certain directions.
I didn't realize that was like a common thing.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That is a good piece of iron you got on you.
Yeah. Back in the day, like,
Sorry, my bad. I'm putting it away.
It's a shame you're gonna fucking trigger finger.
Yeah,
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
I'm nervous.
to pay for that.
Oh, how much is it?
I look away for but a moment.
Oh.
The site was, so, how much is
like
that be worth?
357.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry,
that's That's so much
What
money.
happened while I was looking out towards the others?
Oh, no, I was talking about the round.
Yeah.
The top of the bush.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me.
At this stage, it would more be charging for, trigger negligence, rather than damages to property at this stage.
Actually, that was me who accidentally shot, not him.
Oh, was it?
What? No, I saw his gun go off, not yours.
No, I saw it. It was them.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh my god!
You do not need to
No, it was me, so
demonstrate.
how much do I owe you?
See, look, proof. We should probably stop. I don't think Marcus is gonna like us shooting up his place.
Goodness.
Yeah, no.
Tread stick.
It was me this time, okay?
I will accept this time. This time.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why
I
did
see.
you... Oh, that was unnecessary.
Nah, it's cool. It's pretty hot.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever floats your boat, I
People
guess.
do enjoy others that are willing to take action.
I made her like this.
Like you, like made
No,
her,
she didn't
or
kill me, no.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No. That's
No,
a
no, she just
different
took
and
me
much
home one
longer
night.
story than neither of us like.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And she has some pretty fun chips back at home that we decided to slot in.
Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, like potato chips.
Hello again.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, anyways, good to see another one of you guys around.
They wanna.
Oh,
Stuff.
but there's been I was told there's not many that come around here. Have you met like others?
Yeah, around here not often. I usually figure people at like the meat rack, places like that.
Haven't been yet.
Understood. They're up the water tower left.
Well, it wouldn't be a great idea to go there lately with the lockdown that
Very well.
Fox Tech's doing.
If anything happens, apprise me.
Fucking Fox Tech.
I ain't gonna let no big band tell me what to do. I'm a whisper. Fuck them.
Goodness.
Anyways, so 357, right?
Yeah.
458 SOCOM, armor piercing.
Oh. That's like that's bigger, right? And
Just
better,
gonna pull
right?
out one of the bullets.
Oh. That goes into that.
Very good.
Oh.
7-round single stack magazine and an internal slide so people can't try to grab the top of it and stop it from firing.
Smart.
Well put together.
M77 Auto Mag. First thing Auto Mag came up with after they got bought out and brought back from, their bankruptcy.
Very good.
Cool.
I'm gonna talk to my patrons. see if I can get
Expensive
a
too,
fucking gun or
but
something.
my uncle used to run guns
Magic's
at the black
cool and all,
market
but,
in
like,
D0 a long
it's not
time
big
ago,
enough to
so
get a firearm,
I was
you know?
able to get stuff off him on the cheaper side.
He's like, I get the cool staff, right? The magic is all cool. and
Still
everything,
keep my
but
favorite weapon
sometimes
on
you
me,
just
though.
wanna shoot a gun.
What's that? Oh. Wow.
I see.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Armor shredding, made with a military grade steel.
That looks
Oh yes, I recall that kind of design.
a weird sense of deja vu with that.
Also, just a little tip. Armor shredding stuff works really good against the Hulks.
Gotcha. I only heard that once before, and that was like last week. Something last chance, something.
Well, back when I was in the Wispy, I killed 2 rat Hulks on my own with that thing, so...
Oh, that's...
Well done.
Cool. I don't know what a rat Hulk is. Do you know what a rat Hulk is?
I'm assuming a large entity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are the Hulks like not a thing anymore?
I have not seen one that matches any description.
Oh, there was this tired.
Like, back when I was in the Whispers, we had, like, biological experimentation shit going on with, like, the tigers beefing up their dudes and making them super muscly with this crazy drug. And so we called those guys Hulks because they were just, like, massive and muscly.
I see.
And then we started experimenting with it to see if we could do anything to counteract it, and accidentally made a bunch of rats into big muscly monsters and had to go kill them down in the sewers.
I see.
I can't say I've run into that, but...
Also some frogs. The frogs were in the hollow, though.
Rodents
we have
unusual
frogs.
size.
I did get captured by this like tiger guy in like power armor, and he was really fucking mean and an asshole, but he's dead. We fucked him up. Okay. Well, I guess
Goodness.
this works, I guess.
Rather forward, are we?
I was actually gonna get up, but like if you want to sit, that's fine.
Why are the little toasters back?
Oh, the bomb!
I'm assuming there's anti-jamming methods within that chainsaw of yours.
My jacket.
Almost got it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Are they yours?
Is this a kidnapping?
Everything alright in here?
So far, yeah, it appears so.
Has the doors been acting up still, or did they stop? That's my answer.
Not in the haunting sense, it appears, as far as I've been told. More simply in the people's eyes and senses not matching reality.
Just to let you know, Markus is not doing well. He believes he is haunted, so he's keeping his distance from this place.
So I have heard.
Do you guys have fruit snacks here?
We have various other snacks. I don't believe we have specifically fruit related.
I'm going to go check in.
Do you have any beef jerky?
I do not recall. Let me check. I'm afraid not. Usually we have pastries.
Well, you know what? That's okay. Can I get 3 muffins and 3 coffees?
Very well.
Good to go.
Return. 42 credits, please.
Alright, let me check my bag here. There you go.
Thank you very much. Well, let me get to work then. And since you've had these to go, I'm not going to use these cups. I'm not wanting these getting lost. What kind of coffee? Now that I'm making it. Black, or would you prefer to have milk and sugar?
Yeah, milk and sugar.
Very well.
I want to apologize for not being able to
I understand.
keep an eye on the cafe and whatnot. I don't know what's happening, but I can't be in my own cafe half the time. I swear, it's not a coincidence that when I walk in here, the doors start messing up after a bit. So, make myself a bit scarce from that. Apologies.
By all means. Worry not, Markus. I only know you're trying to look out for us.
I'll be there. I'll be here in spirit. Go to my own business and I can't even be in my own.
You say that directly after talks of hauntings, Mr. Markus. That you'll be here in spirit. Ah, yes. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, I'll be here in spirit like that. There you go.
I was going to say, I doubt you were saying that you were going to haunt us. There's 2 coffees. There's the Freemathons. And here's the third.
I don't have eyes. Alright, let's get you upstairs.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Very well. Just store them properly.
I will. Just trying to drop this stuff.
Worry not.
Yeah, but she's still
Actually, that is false. I am white now.
Real.
I was white.
Goodness.
I used to be a brunette.
Hello again, sir.
One more L, please.
Excellent.
W. I don't know if you remember me.
Many names and faces pass through here, I'm afraid.
I'm Deco. I was,
I see.
you know, looked a bit different.
Ah, I see. Very well. Let me get this fine gentleman his ale.
You need to stop.
Standard credit fare. Any drink is 6 credits.
Can I get a cup of water, please?
On the cup of water, I believe, is the one item that's free. Allow me a moment.
The Bluetooth device is connected to
How much? Or is water free?
Water is plentiful enough to be free. If it isn't, Markus can yell at me for it.
Oh, he's killing me.
I'm just waiting for my L.
And here you are. You may wait no longer.
Wait,
Though I imagine with your hands there might be temperature shock.
Just. It was good, and you said it was 6 per.
Fortunately, at least it's
And,
strong enough that it will
you
not. That there's no risk of temperature shock damaging the marks, thankfully.
Do you guys supply to them your guys' coffee beans? Or no? That's a question for Barley Fist, but I believe we only supply the ale.
No, I'm not even mad about the drink. I just realized I just don't like you.
No, he's brave. Be nice to him.
I can't properly bend over to point up there, so you're watching.
Hello again, Mr. Frost.
Yeah, I had a thought recently. So, like, I'm telling you because you're one of, you're the only one of the people here who aren't really extremists or hot-tempered, you know?
No,
maybe
that's
I can
deliberately
remind you.
cultivated.
Maybe I can remind you a little bit better. I was the I was the medic that came in, that was helping people in here when things were going to shit.
Ah, yes, now I remember. Glad
Back
to see
when
you're
nobody
still
knew
hale and
me.
hearty.
Yeah. Well, apparently my runes started to glow.
I see.
To be fair, a lot of my body started to glow.
Hopefully that's good.
I think it's because I've metamorphosized off of my planet for the first time in my species' existence. I don't think I'm like the other ones now.
Very well. Standard fare.
I'll leave you to
Thank
it.
you very much.
You take care, okay?
Very well.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say.
I don't like you.
Believe it was kept in here.
What's it like him?
Ah, yes.
You're starting to feel very cold.
There you are, sir. Make sure to savor it.
So Trick is one of the first people that were being attacked by elves.
Yeah, so
And they did it.
I'm just gonna say right now.
A bounty hunter is here.
What the fuck?
And who is this, miss?
Hello?
Coworker of mine. Can you get him a coffee, 2 sugars, cream?
Very well. 6 credits, please. Thank you.
What's up?
Just mind the salt line.
You know, I think I'm just going to say my piece.
We'll find out in a second.
Actually, 1 second.
No, in this case.
I don't think salt lines actually affect people.
I don't think
Unless you're like a full
counted
devil.
as
But if you are full
kidnapping
devil and that
legally.
thing can block you, you're not a very strong.
One moment, sir.
I definitely have done that before. Like when I wanted
Anyway.
to show Toronto my
The
pet
coffee to
capybara.
drain.
So Trick appeared
sir.
right
Sounds
after
like,
the judge was
hot
killed
chocolate.
and
Very
challenged
well.
one of
6
them
credits,
But it's
please.
easy.
a fight, fought him, and then did the contract with him. After that,
Very
she
well.
ran into
I shall keep it
several
remembered.
other
At the
I'm
time I
currently
was at
working
the
on another
career, we
order.
couldn't let show how to get to our base, but we could bring them to our base, so I wanted to show him my
Then there
pet
was the
capybara.
large raid,
And so I just found him on the street, put a bag over his head,
thought
threw
that
him
a
into a
bunch of
car,
the
and we
stuff
went
got
off.
resolved.
Maybe there really is like a fence.
But I guess Trick is just changing his targets.
Then we hung out, he met
He will
Alfonso,
hunt you down.
and
His goal
yeah.
will be either to kill you or capture you.
There you are.
Can I see this pickup? Thank you.
Still chilling.
I'd have to talk to Mom to make sure I can bring you to where we are, but sure.
Really good. I get what he was on about.
Holy water. So anyway, so Trick,
Took a big shot recently, you know.
when he captured
usual.
Zeke, put him in some sort of giant prison. But for one of our other members, the person going
Yeah,
after
my old
them
boss, the one from the story.
slaughtered everyone in their
by a guy with a sick dog.
Yeah, well, if the dog comes up here, then I'm pretty sure it's that figure. So, look, I can perform on my
There you are.
but I'm trying to finish giving them the information.
I got to.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
That was delicious.
So apparently, Technician was the Technician was the bounty hunter that the group of the other person. And that is his sixth iteration. I don't know. Be careful, I put holy water over there.
Colliders go ever.
You're trying to kill him.
Well, I warned him before he sat down. I just sprinkled a little bit.
This is Mark. She used to be my boss when I was with the Valentes.
Hi, sorry, we're having a bit of an info thing. I'm trying to give them some important information. So, hello, I'm usually a little more friendly with this, but I'm trying to get some. Every time you defeat a bounty hunter, they come back strong. And I think Trick is on his third iteration. We need to find his coordinates and destroy his main servers before he gets to the level of technician, or we are all fucking dead. Or you can lose to him, but I don't want that to happen.
I've not just gone anymore.
I do not know. There's only so much a man can know. I'm afraid.
And the reason he uses a hammer is because the person they killed.
Yeah, I was just wondering about the whole. Apparently, they want to like hold down and the delivery syntax that come by. At that point, is it just like, isn't it that just like harassing the cashier for a corporation? Honestly, you can't really tell if they know about
I do not know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just my thoughts about it. Again, I'm just like saying this because, I don't know, you're the least likely here to just rip my heart for an opinion.
I have a little more faith than that.
I'm not a guy of faith, so that's a problem.
Yes, I am.
And I'm used to expecting the worst out of people. It keeps you alive. Or you're nicely surprised when people are, have a better character. That makes sense.
I don't know.
You're not gonna go like crazy. You're not gonna like get angry.
What needs to be stressing you at the moment? We've already met before, I believe. Anyway,
Strange. Is this the haunting you're talking about?
Let's quickly get these rooms done. Sit down.
Is it any more or less chaotic in Lothric?
God, not this shit again.
Ross, I'd recommend you close this up.
But there's also like a lot
Would
more
have got to help
do at the
Marcus,
same
but he's
time
freaking.
because they host mercenary missions quite frequently there.
This isn't good time.
actually attacking him. It's more like.
But we can't see it, but he
There's
can.
a lot to do, but under
What?
official channels as to where it's
Goodness.
It's real enough to shut the doors.
Well, at least it's official.
The flux demon being upon me is a natural occurrence, annoyingly.
Attacking him, right?
I see.
You don't really just get attacked in the streets over in Lothric unless you're like in Veteran District and happen to be a beast person because
My apologies.
people there that are super like racist or whatever against them. Oh, that's unfortunate. A lot of our mercenary missions involve going in and taking out their different cells and bases.
Facing him.
Goodness. As far as I can see, Markus is fighting a ghost. One that has apparently been haunting him already. See if you can offer your assistance.
Having broken my LF, so that was fun. And after that, I recovered. Started doing some work with a group called the Iron Group.
Cracks of gunfire, it seems.
Don't worry.
Markus is currently fighting the ghost that has been haunting him.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, the dwarves and the Aztecian one, I've regret to have forgotten her name, were chasing him to the scrapyard near the train.
What the fuck happened to Markus?
I do not know. A ghost, possibly related to the contractor, has been targeting him. This is unfortunately the first I've seen of it. And certainly no Holy Spirit, sadly.
Unless he starts it, I don't intend to,
Unfortunately, he backed up and started running towards the scrapyard before I could attempt to excise it. The key word there would have simply been attempt. I would have probably done the same thing I did to what I initially considered to be demons during that visit to the hospital.
He did his research. He knew my name. But also,
it sounds extremely
I don't really know. Those two seem like
I'll be right back.
Very well.
What's your name again?
Very well.
Yeah.
That's when he said his name and stuff.
He loves to yap. I've dealt with people like him before. There was a guy back in the old game for me. Very similar. It was anniversary.
I gave a comment by Yuffie because you didn't know any more information.
I mean, I just sort of told her that he liked her, because, you know, yes.
Mostly, if not often,
I'm just going to take a shot at that dog because I know you fuckers are like, you're tormenting the poor kid again, aren't you? Yeah?
Oh, I'm just asking questions. I didn't know anything. And this is the first I've heard anything of this.
Yeah, although if friends here get tormented a lot by the folks of the shutdown, or their inability to speak when they are in shutdown.
Over where my voice is coming from, a dent appears deep into the yellow railing.
Stand back! I think I'm being haunted by a ghost. Oh shit!
In nominis Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
Yeah, that's finished.
Okay. Yeah, I feel kind of lighter. I feel a little bit lighter actually. Yeah?
It's a disease warden, right?
Yes, warden. Alright, so your pin will be glowing a bit.
I actually don't mind you being here, Jay. Your presence is appreciated.
Thank you. I simply wish to check upon you. Anything I can do to help, I will be glad to do so.
It should help you dispel evil spirits. It won't keep them away forever, but it should help you deal with them if you see them.
The room cracks and dissipates. Oh. The rune of deceased one.
Remaking the rune.
What just happened to it? Is it meant to do that? Is it meant to do
Someone's cracking our rune magic.
Yep, I know what that means. Just means I'll make this one stronger. Which also means this one would be larger, so
Unfortunately,
apologies.
we don't have any rune lords of the mountain with us, so we can't make it.
Does it take much to make runes? It's not gonna like take the absolute like. It's not gonna make you snack it, is it?
Although it definitely takes a little longer to break. It breaks again.
Pray. Grugneef, hear me?
Quite resistant, it seems.
Whatever you are doing, the presence does not like the action.
I will. The presence
It
can
doesn't
suck
hurt
my
you
balls.
too much. It doesn't hurt. Hey, it doesn't take too much out of the owl to make runes, does it? Because
that would be a hidden question. I don't make runes.
Don't worry about it. It's
I'm
fine.
assuming what's happening here is it's breaking it before it has a chance to be fully applied.
It's somehow bypass. Unfortunately, Iron Guts is a rune smith and not a rune lord. If we had a rune lord with us, the runes would be a lot more powerful. But rune smiths aren't as advanced as rune lords.
I see.
Tranquility.
And you place another
Tranquility.
Do I try one more time? I'm thinking I try one more
Up to
time.
you. You're the one that's.
Is it even stronger?
I'm thinking I try.
I don't know what your limits is. But I'm gonna keep trying if it doesn't hurt you.
Let's try one more time. Won't be stronger, but let's try a different part of the jacket. Maybe it just doesn't like that right side of it.
Alright.
Right. Rugni. Get my prize. Alright.
Rune stabilizes.
Is it Steve? Oh, is it, I can't tell. Is it okay? Are you okay?
Iron Guts, how's the rune looking?
It didn't break. No erosion, no cracking.
Alright, so what was that? Was that the rune of disease expulsion?
It was disease expulsion. I just moved the spot and made it.
So maybe it doesn't like the front, because the pin's on the front as well.
Yeah, but I have made the first pin that powerful. I'm not a lord. I'm a smith.
No, you won't be able to. It doesn't seem to like the front of his equipment.
The gods do work in a way.
Down here, there's gonna be something else.
But something that can be inconspicuous enough to look like a patch.
Yeah, it's on the back right shoulder area. I didn't want to move any of your tools and equipment.
Yes, I do see it situated right by the wooden grip of your shotgun.
Everything starts to become blurry.
It dispels disease.
You start coughing, itching.
Mr. Markus?
Stomach starts to turn.
Goodness, yes, he already told me.
The only thing I can assume is that the rune of disease expulsion's working or kicking.
Problem is, we'll need to get him to a medic, I fear.
You feel like you need to throw up.
It's making him sick.
I will note it's more or less dispelling whatever sickness is in him, but it doesn't dispel magically.
He's going to be coughing it up.
Throw up if you need to, lad.
The coolant will clean it
All of
away.
you wanted to go get to the river dock and get somebody.
Markus spews out a black bile.
I figured that simply it would be the scenario since the disease was repelling.
Evil sludge.
I'm gonna have to look at him when he's done.
Yep.
Alright, sit back down so I can take a look at you.
If you can. If you can.
I wouldn't touch that. Stuff like that ain't supposed to come out.
Black blood.
Black blood.
Looks reminiscent of oil.
Let's see if I can check out your heartbeat.
Black
Markus,
blood.
although you feel better, you also feel a lot less you. It's as if you just threw out a piece of yourself. There's no longer pressure on your shoulders.
Blood of the demon.
You do not know where the person has gone. Blood of the demon indeed, or damage of the war between you two.
Lad, your heart rate seems to be fine. You seem to be normal. But I can't
Demon's
tell
blood is
going on
usually
without getting
described as
proper
black.
medical to look at you.
But deep wounds can also be black.
Yes.
Do you think it may have dispelled whatever was haunting you and it also took a piece of you with it?
You did say that the disease was assimilating your cells. So I suppose regardless of how it was dispelled, you feel you likely would have felt like you removed a piece of yourself.
Let's get you to the Ripper Doc, Blood.
Yes, get him to the Ripper Doc and get him looked at.
Removed a piece of myself. I need to try something.
I'll be with you. My faith is much less in comparison to yours, but
You're hungry.
we can certainly attempt to assist.
Out of character, I would need the GM.
I will get you something to eat after the Ripper Doc.
Get back here!
Sorry.
Okay, so no, you're good. Marisetti is going to place down a sigil Sekhmet near the pool of blood to see if it is drawn to it. Sekhmet is a goddess of plagues and healing of disease.
It is not moving.
Casting all that healing rune magic while you were working.
Unless it is supposed to be like attracted to like this pool of blood does not seem to have a will. It is old, blackened blood.
If it's any kind of like disease of some sort
It's
or
not.
plague, it would be drawn to her sigil.
It is not. This does have the properties of when blood is simply left out for way too long, clotted, darkened, old. But this is a bit more black than it's supposed to be.
Mr. Markus,
I wanted to inspect it. The stuff I chucked up.
then keep your distance, please.
Marisetti is going to pull out a very small canopic vase.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to scoop it with his wand into here.
Yep, check.
I will bring this to Sekhmet.
Alright.
If I don't know what
I
it
do
is,
gotta say though,
she
Barley
might-
Fist, unless you need me, I do gotta get back to the airship.
No, to go back to the airship and rest up. The rune magic
Yeah.
must have taken a lot out of you.
Yes. Light, stay with you.
Appreciate you trying to help me. Thank
Hey,
you.
don't mention it to my friend.
May the light of the Lord stay with you.
Safe travels.
All three of
I
you.
grab the
Sounds. I'm also feeling quite tired. I had to keep casting healing runes.
I did. Just a little bit.
The coolant will likely wash away the rest.
It appears like it is just old blood. Like stagnant blood.
Might be as you said.
The results of the test
The blood from the
need to
parts of
show
you that were
these
assimilated.
are several weeks old.
That's
dead
probably
blood,
just me.
clotted and
Regardless.
Parts of me
not
that have
already
died.
was dispelled out of
I
Mark's
had
body.
to. Me helping Iron Guts make that runes really drained me, but I'm gonna cast one last healing rune on the area before we go.
Marcus?
I appreciate you, Mr. Fist.
Yeah.
You're starting to feel better. You're still hungry. You're just mostly just hungry now.
God, I'm starving. Fuck. The runes do that to me.
Perhaps. Although I imagine it's more the ejection of that that's likely caused the hunger. Let's get you to a physician.
Oh, be careful, man. Okay, I'm going to the
Yes.
Ripper Dogs now, like you
I'll
want
gather
me to.
something from the cafe and meet you there.
I'm a bit dizzy. Okay.
I'm glad we could help you, but
Do us both
now that you all have seen what dwarf runes can do and how much they drained us, you'll probably realize why we don't use them that much.
I understand.
Yeah.
Magic is far outside of my forte.
Is there something about holy dwarven runes that... Like he's knackered, is it?
The disease dispulsion we put on you, that wasn't holy.
Is it because of my sickness?
My best guess is the disease dispulsion rune detected whatever that stuff was and killed it.
Father.
That's the best guess.
I'm afraid it would be wise to steer clear of the arena for now, at least until the coolant washes away a problem.
What happened?
The dwarves were helping Markus with a problem besieged upon him by a live.
I see.
Foundry, and that has caused him to eject black blood. Stagnant black
biohazard
blood.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
The coolant will likely wash it away in time, but for now, I need to get Markus something to eat.
Yeah. Let me know if I can help with anything at all.
Just simply help Mr. Markus get to the physician, or the Ripper Dog.
Looks like he's got people helping him out with that right now. I'm starving.
At the very least,
Practically
if nothing else.
Right. Even just like some toast or hot pockets, I'm hungry for hot pockets.
I will see what is inside. I will see what's inside the fridge.
It's the one that like angry at whatever that just want to ruin people's lives.
Currently, yes, but starving as a result.
Okay. Oh, I hope we get some.
Let's get something. Vicente, let's get something for him.
Yeah, totally. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You didn't see anything.
Nothing ever happened in the state of Idaho.
I don't know where Idaho is.
If you're willing to help
It's
Miss
pretty
Sentinel,
far off. It's a pretty mid-state, not like glorious Texas.
helping me create something that'll likely fill his stomach a little bit more than the simple pastries we have on offer.
I'll leave you to that.
We can make some waffles. Waffles are good.
He was mentioning toast or Pop-Tarts.
We can make toast.
Pop-Tarts.
We can make lots of toast.
Waffles are also sufficient.
Waffles sound good.
Carbohydrate dense, I believe.
Yeah.
Just water.
Very well. Hold
Just
on.
water. Okay.
Let me see. This shall suffice. Look away for but a moment. Goodness. Here we are.
I saw crap in the ceiling and I got concerned.
I see. Alright. Well, I'll take this over to Mr. Markus then. A couple of eclairs. An old Swiss roll of sorts.
Yeah.
Whatever else I felt would be useful. I'll keep it covered.
You better remember, Shiori. I will not leave you.
Shit that I've had to do. The amount
Mr. Markus.
of runes that whatever was possessing you broke.
If we have an awning available, that'll do. That one under the door, over the doorway will suffice to avoid coolant getting on this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. A few pastries and a good chunk amount of, well, recently
Again, the
cooked
same.
meat.
It helps. Definitely helps better than nothing, but it's missing something. What did you bring him, Cupcake?
Raw venison.
Ah, that looks very tasty.
Oh,
as you bite into... How old is this meat?
Couple hours.
Couple hours. As you bite into the venison, you feel the juices of the fresh raw meat drip down your chin as the savoriness and weirdly wonderful tasting juices. The fat, the meat, the slight bit of skin, that's just perfect. The only thing you're missing is just a little bit of blood with it, and that's the thought that goes through your head where you think wait, hold on. That's a weird thought. But this is exactly what you were craving for.
Could have used a bit more.
Oh, do you need a bloody bloody?
With that venison steak, raw steak, your hunger has been satiated.
Would you like me to bring you a
the
napkin?
venison was served. That's good. That's good.
So you basically got my type of hunger now, huh, Mark? No, we'll be undead at this point, Mark.
Now you have eaten, you notice that
You're undead at this point, Mark.
with that venison steak, raw steak, your hunger has... You feel... You feel a little stronger, you feel a little sharper, everything seems a little more colorful, you feel your body be a little lighter, all your senses are just a slight bit enhanced.
I just got a communications call from Iron Gut, the runesmith that was helping you. He's back on board the ship, Preston.
Very well.
Apparently it took more energy out of him to help you than it did from me to help him. So he's out with the lights.
I don't know how the fuck to explain it.
Well, hopefully Mr. Ironguts rests well.
And you feel like you're good for the rest of the day, if not longer. This
I'm feeling a lot better after eating all day.
Yeah, this enhanced senses will stay. It's a permanent thing. But you occasionally crave raw meat that is not all but in 24 hours.
Once again, I want to say that I'm glad we could help you, but dwarf rune magic drains us, so we can't use it often.
That's why I was worried about y'all casting a third time. You take some rest. I'm feeling a lot better because of what y'all did.
I'll make sure to tell Iron Gut you're doing okay. Actually, wait, I'm getting a call from the spirit of Grimnir.
I see.
I'm still going to stay a little bit away from the cafe. But,
Perhaps as a precaution.
I'll be around.
But
I'll be around the benches if you need to talk to me or anything about
at the very
anything y'all
least,
need.
at the very least, Mr. Markus, one problem has been resolved. And as far
If I
as
get hungry again, I think I
can
know what
tell,
kind of food I need, and it's a little bit concerning.
The last thing that I can
Concerning.
the call from the energy is I can try to put the holy dispulsion rune on your cafe, but it won't be powerful like it could from Iron Gut. Iron Guts can make them better. I can make it enough.
We do unfortunately get more demonically inclined patrons.
I said we can't do that.
No.
There's demonic patrons, and I have undead folk. I am an undead doctor.
Precisely.
Then I can't risk it.
You will unfortunately have to look to other methods of dispelling
Even though
the
some of
spirit.
them are... Yeah. Even though some of them are
Unfortunately,
brought
dwarves are
back
highly
or
religious
animated
race.
by means that aren't necessarily...
Oh yeah.
Even though some people are risen by means that theologically align with your stuff, I'm sure I don't want to really take the chance.
As far as we're concerned, all of our rune magic comes from our three ancestor gods. So if it says it's holy magic, it's the power of three ancestors.
You got something on your mind?
And all I can do is follow the Lord's teachings. I definitely don't have the strength to call upon
It's
him.
very important for me to do.
But it could use something to eat.
Yeah.
Considering your efforts in helping the actual owner of the cafe, I feel willing to treat you to free items
It's
to
fine.
satiate hunger
I'll eat
and
the rations in my
thirst.
I've been focusing on my own stuff.
Clan Titanbone doesn't take stuff for free. If I get something, I'll pay for it. But I appreciate the gesture.
In fairness, you already did work for us. It's only fair we give something to you in kind.
I'll be fine.
If you insist.
Let's go to the
Mr.
cafe.
Barbequist.
You can always interrupt. Oh no, you can always
But there is something I want to test. Alright. I have healing magics for both the living and the dead. If I use my healing magic for the dead on you, and you feel better, that is concerning. What would it do to a living person, dude? It shouldn't do nothing. Okay.
Incompatibility cancels rather than poisons.
That's good to know.
I see. Good.
I'm feeling pretty good already. I wouldn't want to waste your stuff on me when there isn't really anything to heal.
And I will not
If there is smoke,
force the issue.
tell me. I think it is important. You're okay with it. I'm willing to test this, especially if it ain't going to hurt a living man. Yes, if it is important enough, I believe you should cut a small part of your hand, maybe. I could heal it either way.
If you wish,
Sure.
if you so desire, I can assist.
Sure. I'll let you cut it if you're alright with doing that. It's on
Out of character,
the surface.
We would need a GM present.
Yeah, where the Where is that goddamn fox?
I do not see them. I have no idea.
Ah, nuts.
There's.
Let me just prop the plate here.
You can grab
Nah.
one.
I
There.
can't open my.
Yeah, my overlay will be angry with me, unfortunately.
Hang on. I can do it, I think. Let me try. I'll go over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll need AGM. We'll need Fox near the Ripper Dock area. Type.
So sorry to pest you again, just so you know that people are still poking and prodding at Marcus. That's all. And they're wondering if they need you, Fox. I haven't gotten a response, so maybe you can hear me.
He might be busy.
Likely so.
Yeah, I haven't got a response.
Right.
It might have to be a thing. Task later, or keep an eye out for their nameplate and see if you can grab them.
Alright, back in.
Could do some stuff, but maybe in the comfortability of the cafe.
As much as you're unwilling, the easiest way to test if it's still affecting you would be to venture close. And, well, you and I both know
I
that...
feel a little bit better. The symptoms are kind of at bay, maybe. But,
well, you and I both
I'm
know
feeling
that, unfortunately, me and Senti have suffered worse. Being around you. That isn't meant as an insult. None of us could have assumed that would have happened at the hospital. But it is unfortunate.
I'm like a magnet for unfortunate events. Hauntings, at least.
The more things change, the more things stay the
Paranormal
same.
activity.
Me and Sentinel seem to share a similar issue. Even though we are from different worlds entirely.
Should we head over I don't mean to put these paranormal activities or hauntings onto you. It's not my intention. I don't think I have any control of it, and I know you.
As bad as it may
probably get a
sound.
grave semblance of.
As bad as it may sound, I feel it might distract me from other issues in my mind.
In a good way or bad way?
I suppose that depends on how harshly.
This is good and bad distractions, right? And everything in moderation.
Precisely. And a bad distraction is me still having nightmares about the hospital.
I'm sorry about that. I ran off because someone said they reported gunshots.
I see. I somehow did not catch that with my senses.
I'm going to go back to the cafe. If the doors start shutting or malfunctioning again, I'll just deal with it, because I would like to be able to reside in my own...
Yes.
My own...
I'll wash this blade,
Can I
considering
check
that
the
you...
rune on your back? Because chances are the scented on your now. It's what I thought. It's gone. So it did its job and it's gone.
Very well.
Okay.
Alright. I'll get this plate cleaned, considering you managed to get a few drops of blood onto it from the venison.
And I'm gonna get something to eat when you're finally back behind the counter.
Very well.
I think,
Fortunately, not dripping.
She may not know everything, but she knows enough to be considered.
Give me a moment to clean.
For raw meat and blood. To some people that might be alarming, but I've eaten raw meat and blood before. I have blood shakes every Sunday, for goodness sake. But I never crave it like that.
I was not aware.
It doesn't make me feel that good in that way. It's different.
Unfortunately, the only comparison point I can immediately draw on from my mind is the hunger disassembly drones feel.
It is like the hunger of heaven.
lack of available metals and oils
I partake
can...
in raw meat and blood, but
Yes, very well.
it's different. It's different.
Here you go.
You are too kind, Barley Fist.
I get the call from the spirits of Grimnir.
Mm-hmm.
As far as they're concerned, I'm about to be deployed to another combat zone, so I have to get going. Something happened on one of the battlefronts. And
Safe
then all
travels and
available
swift
for
recovery,
masters.
friend.
Unfortunately, nary a moment to rest.
Sekhmet bless your battle.
May Brimnir bless you. I still feel as though I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Even if I'm pronouncing it the same as he does.
Out on the floor.
Oh. I must have accidentally knocked it over while grabbing the pots. Grabbing the mugs. Grabbing the mugs. Alright.
Okay, so I got a weird spirit there. Oh, presence.
I don't mean to interrupt y'all's conversation. Just wanted to let y'all know that there's gunshots outside. People might come back starting to get hurt. If you don't want people gathering in here, I'd say shut them doors.
I'm fine with people gathering here if they need to take shelter. If it's bad enough, I'm happy to close the front door here. So that's one full shield.
Just
I'll
making
keep
sure
this
y'all are
back
aware.
one open if it gets that bad.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Light be with you.
Of course. You as well, Father. God bless.
Lord willing.
Lord willing. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that I've always kind of had that diet, but it didn't hit up like that before.
I see.
I've never had it like that. So I'm a little bit concerned, but I feel great right now because of it.
Sorry for a comparison point,
Might not be good.
but you're exhibiting behaviors similar to a disassembly drone. You're having a hunger and
But I feel
having a hunger or desire unsated for so long will... I fear if Cupcake had not gathered that venison for you, you could have turned ravenous.
I would have started eating him.
Goodness. You joke,
there was a
that
point
might
when
have
I
actually been
was...
the case. Or lunged at him.
When I first got here, there was a point before all this last year when I was an LF synth.
I see. I had heard about the curse of fall.
And during that time, I did what I did best because I admit I even before I was that way, I was able to hunt meat and blood pretty good, and I ate regular. Anyway, so my lifestyle didn't change too much, except suddenly I needed to have it. Oh, sorry, Flux. My lifestyle technically didn't change too much, but suddenly I needed it for more than just reinvigoration. I needed it to survive. To to heal, to feel better. I've never needed to hunt. I've never needed to hunt people for sustenance in that way.
Thankfully.
It was always for utility, for a purpose to make something right, to take something. I don't. Then right. Fucks. My lifestyle technically didn't change too much, but suddenly.
Flux Demon is unfortunately being aggressive.
Holy shit! What the fuck is happening? I don't know.
Fortunately, it might be related to the gunfire.
There's gunfire. Probably.
Or was.
I thought I heard it. Okay, well.
If I spot traces from either doorway.
Part of my reasoning, the conversation I'm trying to say is that I've technically done this kind of stuff before. It don't change too much except for the reason I'm doing it. And I don't like the idea that I'm suddenly not doing it for medical or tool reasons. I'm doing it because I need to sustain off. It's different. But is it truly your hunger? Could it be something else's hunger speaking through you?
The illness has been expelled.
Has it truly? I suppose I've only got one instance to reference. I've only got one instance to reference right now. And, I'm gonna have to see if I get hungry again. I have meat and blood stored. Fresh. Well, not 24 hours fresh.
I could
Well,
feel
it was a sense that it had to be 24 hours fresh.
at least. I'm simply theorizing that while the disease may have been expelled from you, the effect on your psyche may still remain for a time. If you
I know
ever
it
feel
sounds
you need to
fucked
get
up, but
if you ever need to get something off of your chest that is not the disease, in this case, or at least to ease a weight upon your mind, we are available.
I know it's messed up to say, and y'all are open-minded to a point, but I'll just admit it then. I had to ate people because it was a luxury and a medicinal thing. Not a necessity or part of my actual diet.
Back during those times.
Craving. Of all people, I am not one who would judge you. I just admitted that I hunted and committed cannibalism because it is a premium experience or luxury or a thing used for a tool or whatnot. Markus, one of the goddesses I worship, she is the Queen of Blood. Not because she produced blood, but because she consumed many of it.
I see. And considering my previous occupation,
You just have to understand that most humans around these parts find the act of cannibalism taboo.
yes. That's likely the factor of eating another sapient being. There's a difference between sapience and sentience.
I mean, one way I could put it instead of cannibalism, which is the consumption of your own kind, is I'm a sapiovore. I eat the intelligent, the sapient.
That is where the scientific term Homo sapiens come from. The sapiens. And He worships a goddess of blood. My previous occupation had me doing something very similar to you. Though I did not see it as a luxury, I simply saw it as my purpose.
Not to mention, Marcus. I'm a flesh crafter, but I never wanted it to be my necessity. The very magic that I wield, it exists because of a god known as Heka. He ate upon his own kind, and that is how he got the gift of magic. I suppose I don't need to be too coy about these things when I'm in company then. You'll understand. I come from a set of humans where what I do is not unnatural.
2 men of faith. Yours is part of your faith. Mine was part of my original purpose before I found my faith. I imagine my lord would smile a lot less favorably upon me than yours would you on you.
Oh, depending on the gods, it is sometimes taboo as well. Don't get me wrong, eating another's life like that is taboo. But I am in no place to judge.
Teachings naturally
As
contradict.
says, come with understanding.
Yes. And the free gift of the Lord is love and life, not mercy. I know I still need to earn that mercy. Personally, I do not feel like I
Where
ever
I
will.
come from,
But I will not despair.
I suppose I don't believe lords or gods or anything, but just to add to the conversation,
Yes.
the intimate visage of flesh is indiscriminate. But it's still up to us, as flesh crafters, how we goddamn use it. It's our intentions what matter.
Precisely.
I find it hard to believe though, and I still struggle with it because I deal with too many goddamn dickheads like my fucking father and his stupid business. All the fucking bullshit he did. If I could, I'd rip his head. Oh, I just... Sorry, I got pissed.
One thing at a time.
I understand the anger.
Yes.
He made it hard for me to open up to my own fucking abilities and do things right. The way I want. I'm doing it now. Fuck him. I'm doing what I want.
Just make sure you have clarity of purpose.
I'll look after mutants and undead folk. Best I can, that's it. Do you need something?
Yes, my apologies, sir.
No, you guys are having a big old chat. That's fine. I can fucking wait. I'm undead. I can wait a fucking eternity. I'm getting older.
Oh yeah.
More endurance than me. But yes.
Sitting there paint dry.
Man, I'm gonna have to stock up on. Well, I can't stock up on. It's gonna be fresh meat. God damn it.
Sadly.
So.
Nor am
what
I
can get
capable
you?
of hunting it for you.
I can chat and make stuff at the same time. I'm a multitasker. Let's get to multitasking.
Yeah, I'll give him let's go back.
Coffee, pastry, tea, chocolate.
Hey, I'm looking at to put my eye out so I can see it. My eyesight ain't that good.
I see.
Oh yeah.
My apologies.
I don't know why I look at this menu. I always order the same thing every time.
Just in case you wish for something
just
else.
kind of got it, and I could even mishmash bullshit together to try and get the order right.
I'll just take black coffee, because it's not like I can walk up to you and be like, I'll have one big old steaming pile of corpo flesh for me to eat, please and thank. I don't think that's gonna happen, so I might as well just take the coffee.
I could eat that right now, too.
Unfortunately, I do not believe we stopped.
I'll let you do it. Sadly, the oil would be kind of oily and unpleasant, but it would satiate my hunger, that's for sure.
You see, the thing about is exquisite taste. Rations. Big rich dickheads who make poor people like us feel like shit. Or like us.
So they are pharaohs not using their power properly? Yeah, something like that.
Listen, the rich get richer, the poor stay poor, and in fact, actually, the rich get so rich that the poor don't even matter anymore, and they're no longer human. They're just things that you can put around.
So they are Talamis? Oh! Oh! Why would you want to eat that? That sounds awful. No.
Well, there's this saying in my belief system that I follow. Eat the rich. I took it literally. Not that they taste good, but I need them to understand that no matter where they go, no matter how money they
Unfortunately,
got,
I don't believe there is much nutrition in tainted flesh.
Definitely not. But yeah, listen, it's not about nutrition. It's not about satiating my hunger as a zombie. It's about telling corpos, no matter how much money they got, no matter what security they hire, no matter how big their fucking tower is, I'm gonna find a way in there, I'm gonna eat you alive, and I'm gonna toss what's left out into the crowd so they can see that you're a fucking man like the rest of us. Fucking bastard. I fucking
Fuck me. All this is reminding me. Have you heard the news about
What?
what's happening with Waterfront?
to actually get inside for this one.
I see.
Do you need me to close the door? I can close it. Alright.
The door would be great.
I'll let you do it.
Railguns. We're through a building than me.
This part is reinforced for a reason. There's a reason it's called the Barricade Cafe.
I know, but I'm just warning you. So it's probably best they don't steal.
Yeah, I appreciate
Oh,
it.
fuck, I need a minute. Oh, it'll hurt
What
more
happened?
steal than me. I'll let it embed in the spot. Oh.
I
took a
already
look
did
outside.
too, but if you need some painkillers or injectors, I can grab them from upstairs.
I'm good. I just need a minute. It went through my fucking last bit of nerves in my stomach.
Take a seat.
Oh.
We
Hello,
both
friend.
can hear you. I can grab them from
No, it's a small wound. It's just really painful.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's in a pinch. It's like a little pinching.
It's not the it's not the
should
wound
probably keep
itself.
this in my
It's the
hand.
fact that a railgun went
Even
through
though
it.
I'm
which,
not really sure if it's gonna help me out.
Goodness.
Owie. The wound's small enough. I appreciate your help, friend. Keep it for big wounds.
I see.
Big wounds. We're gonna get a few injuries here.
Yeah, I want to take a look outside. It's just like beams of gunfire everywhere.
Let me see. Not reopening the door, I'll check out this way.
No, it's just like it's all in the sky that's being fired at.
I see. Ah. A little bit. What is happening out there?
Occultist.
I see. I see, the devil spawn.
Where my friend is.
I'm really hoping the Sherry's alright. I think he'll be fine.
I can go and make sure. Markus can at least take care of
I
the
know.
cafe for now.
I've known that Sherry went to Lumi, so I think they'll be fine maybe.
Light be with you. Light be with you.
Take care.
Open your ready VR chat. Hasn't rendered this area yet. Fucking shit, next slide, next frame. Next slide, next frame. And I keep forgetting, if it has not loaded an area map in a while, it chugs. What is the situation here? What is the situation here?
We're fine. It's further down.
I see. Would my assistance be accepted, Alex? Although with the Flux Demon routinely attacking me, I don't think I can make much inroad regardless. But I can at least check on the situation. Very well. Keep yourself safe. Situation with the cultist resolved.
Lots of injured.
I see.
Lots of injured, it seems like
I did what I could.
They broke my fucking leg.
I'll alert those that can heal back at the bay.
I gave him
Little
as
Rick.
much as I can offer.
You will need medical personnel for the injured.
Ada had to go.
Yes, there are more
So
coming.
he won't be available.
Oh, that, I see. Yes, Markus hopefully might be able.
That should be about one.
We have a large quantity of injured approaching, I'm afraid.
Are they approaching?
I counted at least 3, including one with a fully broken leg.
Ada might need your assistance. Small test.
And you have healing measures, do you not?
The medical people to use if that place isn't open.
Where you at,
And if people need to take shelter upstairs, that's fine.
And you are medical,
Yeah, I got grazed by a bone.
to an extent.
Yes, I do keep mana crystals on me though, just for the magic people.
Very well. Yes, here they arrive. Yes. The medical place is open currently.
What? I probably should go to.
Understood. Command accepted.
Over there, so if people are bleeding and all that, y'all can rest on the tables.
They're all being taken towards the Ripper Dock location.
I'm just putting the tops over the tables anyways in case that place gets too overcrowded. I don't know if
see.
they heard me properly, but if it's crowded, they come back this way.
It does not appear to be so. I do not know how many beds reside within there, but they are not refusing entry.
Only 2. Technically free. You alright? If you don't mind, I'm gonna close this again.
No.
I got tops and clean stuff everywhere, so you don't have to worry about dripping blood or other things around here. I got medical equipment.
Good lord.
Hold your wounds in.
Synthetic or organic?
Of mine. They're synthetic. I've requested for the supplies. It should be here soon.
Yes.
I got quick medical top here.
Keep an eye upon.
General medical tools and
Keep an eye upon the actual organic medical, the process of situations in case either of these two are needed.
They patched up most of the halls. It's just the rest of me that's not getting too fast.
Like trying to keep an eye on things.
So, be careful in the hall. I got shot a lot.
However, it will not stop before the infections at this moment. I'm still waiting for medical to.
Listen, if we don't get infections, that'd be silly.
Thankfully.
Never know. I'm gonna go grab the medical supplies. I will be back. Stay here, don't die.
I'll make sure you don't either way.
Look, Ross. I'll keep an eye out on the door because of the snipers and all that.
Very well.
Okay.
Oh.
They're getting extra medical tools that are more helpful for Santi, but the top and all that and just generic equipment in the boxes here. I'm okay with y'all using it if you need.
I can get stuff from the transmat system if that's alright.
I got the supplies. Be back. Stay here, don't die.
Okay.
Or I'd like to clean you up. You're very bloody.
Let me get a towel to help. Should be one under the sink. Yes. Alright.
Where were you primarily shot?
So, by a Gatling gun, point blank.
Good lord.
I have received temporary repairs. Only the simplest of repairs.
Instead, I have to go on the table for this.
Okay.
Should make you feel better. Thankfully, these repairs are immediate, so you should expect immediate results. So, everything should be repaired very. You should expect immediate results. So,
Yes, I'm releasing the holes sealing one after the other.
I appreciate you, Peace.
of course, and I'm here to protect you.
Thank you. Thank. Triggered by accident and shot.
Rest. It is not in order.
I got this dog closed. Just in case it's snap.
Wait, where's my thingy? Where's my thingy?
I'm gonna go stand guard.
My signal jammer got shot to pieces.
Damn it. I'll either need MZ to provide another, or find a means to repair it.
I didn't get too hurt, but can you check my shoulder now?
What of the other
This is annoying.
One of the tables for a moment, I can take a look.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, it shouldn't be.
Who else is
Damn it. I was not aware things were occurring that forcefully.
You didn't expect my shot to pieces. Must be a few targets, but then there were mechs everywhere. Bunch of mechs.
Lured into an ambush, perhaps.
I don't know, there's a lot of mechs. And guys with big guns.
Wait, what happened? I just got back. What's going on?
There was mechs, and there was people with big guns.
Ball cultists, LF, what happened?
Yeah, ball cultists.
Bro, the moment I walk away, what the fuck?
Fortunately, nowhere near the gate. Judging by me not being aware that this was happening, I was more taking care of Markus. I was trying to actively take care of Markus.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, I would just be around then. Make sure things
Not. It's able to function enough to give music, but nothing else.
Well, this is my internal radio, not my signal camera.
Oh. I see. Let me try and find someone that on the one hand, I do wish to try and find someone that could either repair it or provide a new one, but I also do not wish to leave you alone.
I don't know if you can repair this. It's shot to pieces.
Goodness.
Basically scrapped.
You may have to find another one. Either procure one or ask MZ for a second. Assuming you've got
Maybe
it.
I have a lot of credits now, I can maybe buy one.
There is that, thanks to a windfall. Even if it is due to a late friend of ours.
I'll buy it, certainly.
Unfortunately. I'm going to stay here to keep an eye on you at least. Just in case the signal returns.
Okay, thank you. Buy one.
Might be a little bit of an existential concept here, but sometimes multiple bodies make one entity. Or another thing that could be simultaneously someone somewhere else, and simply wants to.
Nothing else to take our mind off of things. Or at least of imminent issues, and imminently resolved ones. It is surprisingly amusing. It is still surprising and strange that we share such a similar problem, yet we originate from different worlds.
Yeah.
And made for different purposes entirely.
Myself, so I was willing to volunteer services. I can't just sit by and let people
We got healers, engineers, surgeon, trauma surgeon. So it's good to have.
Though at the very least you did not find one of your own dismembered to awaken a faith. As bizarre as it sounds, I would not tread away that moment.
So I can't do much for your synthetic.
I wish I could trade away that.
I specialize in physical and magical treatment.
Yes. Considering now the blocker doesn't exist, for now,
Cultists have been attacking folk.
if it comes back, what should I do?
Get someone who can try to jam the signal?
I see. Maybe Miss Floyd.
Yeah, I probably activated.
Or someone else that has jamming technologies. If I see MZ, I'll go to her over other priorities.
Comes up with a half-ass solution that'll only last a week. The problem persists, and then it all starts all over again. That's how things work.
sound like you have
I need to know if the shop is open right now.
I'm okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Currently, a signal blocker piece of gear she was carrying has been eviscerated, unfortunately.
I'm okay. I got shot up a lot, but I got repairs already.
You Gatling front.
I can take you to the workshop, get if you need more repairs.
I think I should be okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Fine, that's kind of my job. It's the point of running a charity shop.
Yeah.
I think you're the way, Miss Simsky.
What's up?
Artemis Sybil, head of the medical research and development for Kaizen Corporation.
I'm sure I'm gonna go check around.
Very well.
Run
if you
around
find Miss
fucking-
MZ...
I can't walk out my door for 5 minutes.
My apologies. Even if I am not the one causing it.
Cultists. I have like fucking cultists.
Yes. If you see Miss MZ, or anyone that is capable of creating a signal blocker device, please direct them this way.
Yeah, my old one got shot to pieces.
Blocker? I can... I've got a couple spare.
Yeah.
That'd be useful.
I have a lot. I like not having...
We'll be willing to
signals that I
pay
don't
for it to
know.
take it off your hands, sir.
I'll be fine. I'll just count it as part of the... I'll just count it as part of the charity. I'll take it. I'll build a new one. As a charity.
Goodness.
I'll go grab that.
Very well. Thank you very much.
We're just medical research and development. At the end of the day,
Just as many kind souls in this place as there are dark ones.
receive easier medical treatment.
It is nice.
And at the very least, those of in between are grateful either way.
I
Yeah.
guess it's up to them. If you're an organization that's just kind of getting your foot in here, good luck with the other kind of corporations that might want to use you in funny ways. It seems to be a running theme. Good luck with the other kind of stuff as it comes.
That would have to pass through our CEO, but I'm nowhere near that level of change.
The immediate sealant does strike me as quite interesting, though.
Kaizen Corp has been lovely to work for. And New Cordentia, where they're based out of, is a lovely city. A lot safer and cleaner than here.
At the very least, when she returns, all of the problems you currently have will hopefully be quashed for the moment.
Yeah.
It's not food sometimes. We also have flavor states with synthetic build.
Activated.
There.
Barely, right as it began.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
That
Sometimes that spiders like to live in.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. That's not my business.
Technically outer world business, judging from her location of origin.
I won't get involved unless you ask me to.
Thank you for this, Chandler.
No problem. I've got plenty. I've got.
Worry not.
Again, I like having rogue signals not around near my shit.
I understand.
I appreciate the effort,
If that's all you.
Although with you saying it like that, what of half of the rust buckets? I jest.
I can't get rid of them.
corporations
You gotta run around a bit more. Take care of you town.
Very well. Take care, and light be with you.
To go through all the paperwork and the already programs that we run.
Careful not to
usually result
overwork
in
the
handing off a
servers.
check and
Even if they may have been affected with the immediate
it
sealant.
all has to go through official channels first, so I can't promise.
I'd rather you not accidentally
and lay down.
Yes. If you wish me to accompany, just say.
I'll be okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Right not, Miss Sentinel.
Corporations down here and how a bunch of people got burned.
I'm gonna be upstairs. I'm gonna go take a nap.
I don't trust it one bit, and it's not necessarily your fault. It's we have a corporation before you, a healthy little organization. So the answer's no.
Just seems a little strange. I mean, you have a corporation guarding the gate for you.
Healthy little organization. Corporations down here and how a bunch of people.
Well, I suppose I'll just need to work harder at proving that we're here to help.
Well, appreciate you trying, but you're forcing yourself in, much like how the people guarding the gate forced themselves in. You know, like I said, uphill battle.
That Sisyphean task.
Yeah, it's quite Sisyphean.
At the very least, I feel all we simply need is a gate.
Well,
look, I'll still humor it. If you give me proper papers and stuff, I'll read it over or something. But I'm telling you right now, answer's most likely no, because you already forced it onto me.
I'm not forcing anything onto you. I just. She's at the witch shop. She's at the tattoo parlor. Not forcing anything onto you. I just.
Yeah, on the left side.
This place helps people, so.
That was her. That wasn't wrong. That was her.
Intentions, but you got good intentions, but it's come from a source I do not appreciate.
You can also see a murderous look in her eyes.
Things you do on your own, like the healing, running around, doing stuff, sure. While taking a deal from your corporation, no thanks. You got something you yourself as an individual want, I'll appreciate it. Trust me. I will.
Alright then. I'll just have to work at getting promoted a bit here and getting more pay, and then I'll donate out of my own pocket.
If you want, it's your own thing and not some fucking corpo deal, then sure, but you're corporate. That's it. I appreciate the assistance, but it'd probably be better spent by people that aren't too burned right now. You'll find people who are much more applicable. I believe it. They're more willing to take the help.
Maybe, but I can't help it. I see people who need help and I just want to help them. It's just who I am. It's why I got into medical in the first place.
Likewise, that's why I'm a doctor.
See, we have some common ground. Alright, well, I won't take up too much more of your time. Have a good day.
Well, I'll relieve the
Safe travels.
Light be with you.
I don't trust that shit for a second, mate.
Look at this, my words.
It's always the same shit. Some
But what's
starry-eyed
my
kid
God?
comes walking in thinking they're gonna make a difference.
I see.
It's whatever. Kid needs to make their own mistakes. I think that's what it comes down to.
They made the first one by signing up for a fucking co-op.
It's tough. Y'all okay up there? Didn't see anything? I know there was a bunch of injured.
Go ahead. We're okay.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
It always starts out the same. Starry-eyed kid thinks he's gonna make a difference, signs up to some corp thinking that he's gonna change the world, and either he ends up dead in a ditch 2 weeks later, or his soul gets ripped out and he gets replaced with a little cog, and he becomes part of the machine and part of the problem.
She just really couldn't take no for an answer. That's kind of...
That is concerning and very disturbing.
There's a desire to help, but I fear that may border on zealotry.
Desire to help, but a desire to force one's help upon others when it is not needed. Very different.
It's not like this place is fucking falling apart with termites and shit. I mean, yeah, the tables are fucking wood, but like, it's fine. It's got a nice vibe to it.
Would you like to try to
I get I probably look like a sword case or something, but I don't need help.
Nah.
Not in that way.
You're a fucking respectable businessman, alright?
I'm aware. That's my thing.
Quite the opposite, Marcus. You have so much wood, you are very rich.
I'm hiding that like treasure bits in the dirt. I'll have you know.
I imagine I will have to.
And putting in no fucking bank.
I imagine me and Miss Sentinel will have to do the same.
Fucking hell. I didn't think having a conversation with a copper would wind me like that. I guess I'm tired because of all the other bullshit that just happened. Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunately, that would stand to reason.
I gotta deal with fighting the corporation, the fucking LF people when my time comes. I just need to figure out how to combat chemicals and acid. Then, next time I fight that bitch, I'll know what the fuck to do.
What's going on?
She burned me. Okay, so I've had a bounty on my head with the corporation for like several months now, more like 2 years almost. Bounty hunter that's literally built and designed to hunt me down is finally showing her face around. Well, not really showing her face. She made me sick. She gave me super cancer. That's the best way to put it. It kind of pops up every now and then. Some weird fucking engineered disease push.
They can't fucking look a man in the eye and put some iron in his skull. No, they gotta fucking specially make a pretty robot, and then we're gonna inject him with super AIDS because we can't be bothered to be fucking men about it. That's so fucking corporate. You know what? Fucking listen, Mackie. We don't know each other very well. You know, Gabe introduced me a few weeks ago.
I've already killed her. I've already defeated her once, and she like had some of the antidote on her person, so I was able to have some of that, and it only helps so much. I'm a doctor, I can tell.
Yeah.
I need to kill her again and again. I need to find her, grab more of it. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, well,
make the hunter give
me,
up.
Right?
I see.
Any man willing to go up against that kinds of odds is a man that I want to be buddies with. So, me and my band, you need fucking reinforcements. Come fucking find us, we'll got your back, Monty. Cause that's a fucking grade A horse.
I've heard you, and you got a lot of fucking guts, so maybe, I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean. To go up against some fellas, and I will be honest, there's some corporations I care about dealing with more than others. I'm very biased. I want to deal with the fucking town over there. Slowly but sure. A couple people had that idea. Oh, see what's staring into my building.
You give me and my boys a target, and that target gets turned into a fucking dust pile by the end of the week.
Are you familiar with some of the constructs around here?
People looking at
a few.
They need anything?
Not that many. I'm not acquainted with many of the rust buckets.
It's been so
I'll deal with them.
since I finally had a goddamn target
There
to
was one
peruse at.
very tall,
Now
with
that I'm getting
purple
back
lights
into
on
it,
him.
I got the
As far as I am
juices
told,
to get
that is
under
Razor.
stuff. me and my band, you need fucking reinforcements.
Sadly, usually
One of the
people,
rust
some
buckets
people dip
capable
to
of
waterfront, but
transformation.
waterfront ain't too good right now. It's in a state of emergency because of another security organization, corporation doing bullshit.
Big
They
purple.
got a hit organization,
There's
corporation
no
doing bullshit.
Raise their hand.
They're very rude.
Yeah.
They
sound like they just. I feel if it's common.
They got hit hard and whatever. People didn't really plan their shit too well. Made a bit of a site that antagonizes folk more. Puts corporations in a good limelight. Unfortunately, they put things in a state of emergency over at waterfront. So
I do not
really
know,
dip.
I'm afraid.
Can't really
it again.
right now unless I want to get.
What's up? You can call me boss.
I heard that fucking
I'm pretty sure it's
Fox
next
Tech
door.
had meat rack. Isn't that right?
Pardon?
Something's going on down there.
I think so. They got intentions to or something. Some kind of stuff like that. I've had to deal with Fox Tech here and there. I've kind of been keeping my ear real close to that shit as close as I can.
Can I get green tea, by the way?
Good shit, good shit.
Yes.
And sometimes that means I'm standing right next to the
Thank you very
convoy
much.
because I'm
I'll
technically
get on
part
that.
of it, spilling the beans to the people that are about to hit the truck.
That's some real grade A good shit right there, man.
I see.
Bullshit. It was a pretty satisfactory.
By the way.
Once me and my patrons settle the score that we've got going on right now, and I get me powers back, you need fucking reinforcement here to the ground, and I'm gonna try to find work, and then I'm gonna start doing what I do best, making a fucking change.
Sounds good, bro. Good.
What is the change? Without things going with Fox to surviving it.
Cause I'm getting sick of this shit. We have a gate. We've got people manning that fucking gate. And yet every other goddamn week there's some fucking horse shit going on over there. Not to mention the fucking cultists that are coming at us in fucking droves. And you know what those fucking assholes do? They do fucking jack shit. Nothing happens. Some poor bastard comes stumbling in here with a fucking gunshot wound every other minute. Surprised the fucking tiles aren't stained red.
Oh, good.
Honestly,
My
I'm
9 to 5, man.
surprised too.
24/7.
People keep on poking here. I'm gonna go and cry.
Very well.
By the way, bro, welcome my 24/7. I live here.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I've been around a bit. It's just fucking. I'm getting tired of having to rely on them, and I just feel like knowing the people that are around here, especially people like Markus and everything. I think us of the people could do a fucking better half-tough job about drawing that goddamn gate than they ever fucking could.
The only issue is that we don't exactly have a gate to guard. We only have walls.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I'm amazed we have not seen people try and make offers for it. Do you know of anyone mechanically inclined?
It's most good people can meat wrap. I think they got their own problems too. So I don't know.
I imagine it could not hurt to ask either way.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this.
Plus, don't get me started on all that political bullshit. Starting all that political bullshit.
Just fucking with it.
At the very least, I have measure. Very least, even as a priestly sort myself, I have measures to ensure I'm not empty-handed if people try to accost me. My apologies.
Get close on the blades there, but yeah. As much as
nice.
Corporations still gotta deal with them to, try to get rid of them. All the politics and stuff.
Yes.
I ain't a talker. I don't fucking know, man.
There's a reason why I got half this shit tattooed on my body, and there's a reason I wear this goddamn jacket.
Fair enough. But still. That whole attack happened when I wasn't around, so I don't know All I know is like they have ambushed and people from Guardian, and that's it.
I see, yes. I was told
Cyber
Mex
psycho dick with them.
was a large-scale force that, thankfully, was only used as an ambush. Forced to play a hand early in that case.
They think they were ambushing people from Guardian with Tiberius and stuff, so that's about it.
I see.
No, Tiberius still
Wrong
kicking,
place
so
at wrong
it's
time,
one fight.
perhaps.
Ambush, more like lured in or something. Hopefully I don't walk wondering here with a massive hole in my chest to be. That fucking suck.
Let's see.
Boom to go.
Yes.
Oh, there
I
it is.
need to make inquiries. Are you?
Let me walk around some more. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm done with that. Thanks, man.
Let me at least wash what still needs to be, then I shall close the cafe for now.
Take care, man.
May the Lord's light be with you.
Alright, Marcus, you take care. I'm heading out. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna start closing things down.
What was her name again? What is it? Take care of yourself. I'm heading out.
Yes.
I think it's good to start closing things down.
Yes.
Clean the tables a bit. Thank you.
And thankfully, we had a long
for
discussion
looking
and we
after
didn't
the
even
cafe.
think about the ghost. Perhaps it was also evicted. Or perhaps it's simply its gaze was elsewhere.
Maybe from the cafe. Clean the table.
Ooh.
But I might ask for y'all both to assist me in testing the different healing stuff. I had never been affected by holy magic in that way before. Maybe it's a dwarven thing, cause like you said, multiple gods, but I had never been theologically affected by anything. What the fuck?
And I only follow one thought.
I'm wondering if it's a sickness.
Perhaps it
I wonder
was.
if it's my illness.
Is Artemis?
Incorrect.
Miss Hicks.
Correct. Why did you use the correct name?
People should be kind of
Right. I had forgotten about that. My apologies.
Would you like help? Yeah, I just need to clean up a little bit and I'm good.
Yes. Return the tarps to their rightful place.
I can help around.
People bleeding all over the place. I gotta sanitize these
Oh.
tarps every goddamn hour. That's what it feels like.
We were just about to close, I'm afraid.
I just wanted to get a flavor. Can I get a flavor stick real quick?
Yeah. What kind? 6 credits.
Oh, surprise me.
Alright, I'm just gonna close my eyes.
Thank you.
I'll put this upstairs.
Yes.
I'll close my eyes with 6 credits.
Let's see what this is.
Caramel macchiato.
Oh, that's tasty.
I don't know exactly what it is.
If only we could have enough calm time for us to discuss our own followings.
Alright. If we are going to help Marcus with his problem, we can have a chat then.
Very well.
There's time.
If he wishes for me to accompany and assist, then very well.
Appreciate it. Of course. But we moved the tarps upstairs. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Yes.
I appreciate it. That's why the city like a shit, I'm pretty sure. I think we're good to go. I'm going to head out here because I don't know if I'm haunted. It's haunting me.
Considering that it has not struck during your time in here, I imagine it has either passed or has been distracted.
I'll contact y'all about helping me experiment with my well-being.
I assumed it was going to be us leaving together.
Marcus. I thought we were going together.
Yes, I assumed we were doing this
you
now.
can come with.
My apologies.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, you know, technically, like, off screen, we can go to a garage or something and figure the details out. You know what I mean? I've got to go.
While I may not know entirely, I can understand the gist.
No problem.
I best get to step in anyway. I've got some.
Yes,
I need
I'll
to
do a
visit
brief
before I
amount of
get back.
inquiry, then I'll catch up at least. I'll need to see about inquiring with Miss Hex and Miss Void about potential more reconstruction.
Oh, geez, so close now. Yeah,
Unfortunately, no. Yes. Thank you for waiting until my tail was free of the door. Miss Sentinel has accidentally made that mistake.
Next time I will come by and have a drink.
Appreciate that.
Fortunately, something enough. Yes. I look forward to your patronage.
Good evening. Of course, it's always better to be polite to an individual rather than rash.
Yes. You ready? Yes. The Fox Demon, however, does not see likewise. The easiest way to learn favor is in the first impression. Many people, unfortunately, do not seem to enjoy the idea of making friends immediately.
It's quite a sad thing. I see most of these as an interesting thing. Even if I have done my fair share of bad first impressions.
I was built to kill and destroy, and yet I still greet people with a smile.
I was, well, based to my job, but I do it with a smile.
First time's a let go.
Yes.
Second time, you might get a bullet.
But either way, I agree with you.
You will wind up face first in the dirt after getting hit with 4 tons of force.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
But you have a shrimp pack thrown.
Goodness me.
Challenge appointment.
You challenged me first when you grabbed my hat.
Please.
We're in a standoff.
Huh?
I think a standoff is about to be done. Messing with the cowboy.
I was going to say I'll need to inquire with you later about further code comparisons, but clearly you're busy engaging with one of the flock.
Yeah, I was almost done with it, and they didn't like how I had to go
You and
to a
everybody
meeting, and I
else.
was like,
Lord's
let me
light
finish
be
my
with
coffee
you.
first. And he decided that the last 30 seconds of me
Likewise,
drinking coffee would
Father.
take
Be
too long, so he
safe.
took it out of my hands and
Yes.
the rest of it. So I chased him and cast it.
I can inquire about code comparisons another date. My apologies.
Why would
you
something
two.
from LF be affected by holy magic? So,
I suppose it would depend on whether or not they are demonically inclined.
I'd say so.
I suppose they got something divine that they're working with. Am I infected by some divine thing they've done?
In either case, they are not looked upon favorably in the Lord's eyes. At least I can only assume and hope.
I need to stop pondering. Stop.
Worry not. Let us get this done then.
Yes.
I'll be willing to assist however you please.
Man. Hello. So I imagine at some point I'll probably message Foxholder or maybe just say, hey, can I put you in the group chat so you can ask questions if you just want to test things or like try and communicate with whatever the fuck's haunting Markus.
Yeah. Over time.
When
I
it
forgot
started
Steam
turning
Overlay
into
hates
spooky
me.
haunting stuff, I'm like, oh.
So,
Oh no.
alright, let me have my
When it started turning